All right, good morning. Good morning. Happy Tuesday.
Rise and shine,
Rise
take it
and
up a
shine. How are
notch.
you doing today?
I'm doing good. Today is sun is shining. It's a little cool here in Alabama, but the sun is shining and I feel good today. I just feeling good. Woke up feeling good today.
Good,
What you
good.
doing? How
Well,
you
here in
doing?
Ohio, we have rain and a little bit of stormy weather, but this is our good morning momentum Awake to Wealth, a morning show. I am Dee.
And I am Shay, and we are ready to roll.
Yes, we
Let's go.
are.
Awake
So,
to
what are
wealth.
we going to do today before I jump in here and share?
Yeah, so today we are going to share with you guys. We hear us talking about our push program, 21-day push experience, where you can join us to kind of push yourself to the next level with some accountability, some deep dive exercises for 21 days. Well, today we're going to actually share one. We're going to do a reaction to one of the
Action.
ones. Dee's going to surprise us all with which one she picked. And then we're going to get into it. So.
All right.
Let's go. This is our 21-day powerful push. All of the 21 days start with the letter P. Push is brought to you by the letter P, and push is what? The pray until something happens.
That's right. All right. All right. Here we go. And this will be fun because I haven't had an opportunity to do a reaction with you on these in a while. So let's just jump in. And I just grabbed a day. I think this is our day 18, but we will find out. And here we go. Give me a thumbs up, Shay, when
Can see it?
you can hear it.
Look it up.
All right. Welcome to day 18. Our word today, promote.
Promotion. It's about sharing your value with others. Whether it's promoting your business or celebrating your wins, telling the world about what you're doing helps you build a visual momentum. Why is this important? Promoting yourself in your business helps you attract opportunities and it also helps you connect with others. When you own your journey and share your progress, you invite support, collaboration, and growth.
So let's talk about one small achievement you're proud of that you can actually promote today. And how does promoting yourself and your progress help build momentum?
Well, one achievement, I don't want to call it small, is creating my vision board, right?
Yes,
Being able to create my vision board, but then more importantly, flipping it and then being able to celebrate the moments and watch my vision boards come to life.
absolutely. I love that.
That is
Yeah.
for sure one of the ways. To me, I think that allows us to not only see our growth, but it allows us to share our journey with other people,
Yes.
and we get other people excited and happy about that. So that for me is like number one, number one. And for you, what's an achievement that you're proud of and that you promote, you feel good about today?
Yeah, definitely. I promote the achievement of, again, I think I spoke about this a little bit earlier when we were talking about praise, maybe.
Mm-hmm.
And that is being on this journey of learning new skills,
Mm-hmm.
but actually creating something from scratch.
Oh yeah.
From scratch,
Mm-hmm.
launching our launch date
Mm-hmm.
for our vision board
Yeah.
workshop was November 18th, you guys.
Right.
Launching that to the world, having everything work,
Look at what
automating it,
today
like
is,
all the
Shay.
things that we're
Oh,
learning, right? And
wow.
then really truly being able to
It always flows.
understand
Look at
how
that.
what I would love about achievement and that promotion is how I can help others do the same,
Right. Right.
right? Literally, you can design your day. You have options. You can have a backup plan. You can work a couple hours a day. You can travel. You can work anywhere there's Wi-Fi. You can
Right.
take heed of technology. You can learn these skills. And so, me being able to promote that today, because I'm doing it myself with you
Mm-hmm.
and co-creating,
Absolutely.
is simple. That's easy for me to promote, and I'm excited about that.
Right. And I love that that gives us the opportunity now as we took, ourselves serious and we gave ourselves permission, we gave ourselves a promotion. And when I think about the word
Oh,
promote, I
nice.
remember like being working for many years at someone else's dream, waiting for them to give me a promotion,
Mhm.
waiting for a bonus, waiting for having to do even my own evaluation because even as a manager, we're like, okay, do your self-evaluation and then come to me and I'll
Yes.
promote you if I feel the need to. But when you take those steps for yourself, then you just gave yourself a promotion. Now you took your power back and you took back from someone else to be able to promote you.
That's right.
That is, if that isn't creating momentum
That's
to
right.
push you forward,
That is.
yeah,
That's
for sure,
great. I
for
love
sure.
the fact of that. And there's no caps on anything you do in your life anymore.
No,
It's
no,
not up to anybody else. It's
that's
up
right.
to you. I love that. That is definitely
You've been
building
promoted.
momentum. I love
You're
that.
promoted.
Thank you. I
Congratulations.
appreciate that. Oh my gosh, I love that. So let's talk about your assignment, your exercise for
Hmm.
day 18. We want you to take ownership of the
Magic.
progress that you've made, no matter what you're doing, where you are. This could be a relationship
Mhm.
change, your online business. You could be learning something new, and we want you to actually just take ownership and promote it. Promote it, share it. And we want you to choose a small achievement or an insight that you've gained throughout your journey. Like, look past everything that you've been doing and just choose something small for that achievement. But I want you to share it with others.
Yeah.
Okay. We want you to share it with others, post it on social media, tell a friend, or write it down in your journal, but share it with others. And then finally, reflect on how promoting yourself helps you acknowledge your progress and can motivate you to continue doing so each and every day.
Hey, are you somebody who got on that treadmill this morning and
Yep,
the clothes are piling up, and today you said, let me take these jackets and put them in the closet and let me step. You promote yourself and let somebody know that you did that. So you're looking for somebody to keep you accountable, and this is what you're doing for someone. Promote that, use that. This is so important. Let's share our journey and celebrate the progress that we're making together. Woo,
absolutely. I
keep
love
going.
it. Day 18, keep pushing, and we'll see you in the next video.
Wow.
Okay. Let's promote and just celebrate November 18th.
Absolutely. Like how, oh,
Today was the
that's
day
not an accident or a coincidence.
Today was the day last year that we launched our vision board workshop.
That's right.
A
That's right.
happy celebration.
It is.
Congratulations.
Thank you. And same to you. And when we think about um just getting started, when I look at that, guys, we Dee
Excuse me,
drove
I gotta
in from
fix my light.
Ohio. So a
Yeah.
little story behind that is that Dee drove in from Ohio to Alabama. And like we started the our Awake to Wealth Vision Board workshops, and our goal was to do them for free, right? And so we signed up 10 people who were willing to go through this journey with us, just so that we could be prepared to do this with some experience to offer this
Workshop.
phenomenal, right, exercise. And what we found out in doing it was that ours was completely different from any other vision board that anyone had ever seen.
Right?
And that it also empowered us to have our vision boards present and to know the power of our vision board. D, what was some of the feedback that we were getting from the vision board workshops that we were getting? Do you remember how we felt in those moments?
I do. I do. I think one of the bigger things that I recall the most was just how much fun and how different it was. You and I are interactively involved in that workshop, and I don't know that a lot of people anticipate that. So because we're interacting and we're drawing with them and really helping them get the vision board out with some of the feedback that I got away. Let me go ahead and share again, um, real quick here because we have some, I love us on
Ah,
our journey there, but we do have some, let me get up out of here. Um, and we can go look at some live comments
yeah, absolutely.
and by
And these are
here.
people who joined up with our vision board workshop because they really wanted something different for most of the folks who came through the workshops were we had people starting businesses, people starting families, people thinking about getting married, people, really doing some real life changes. And so here's some of the feedback that we got from some honest opinions. And we always say, give us your honest thoughts. And so here's some feedback. Why don't you go ahead and share this? It's so
Yeah.
exciting.
Yeah, so let me just some of these are a little bit longer, but let's just go through some. I really enjoyed the conversations trying to decipher the things that really matter.
Hmm.
I thought it would be a lot more about goals and money when in fact it showed me what is really necessary for me to do before I can even get to that point. I think that was a big thing, and that was from our dear friend Melissa. Marianne,
Hmm.
one of our great friends as well.
Absolutely.
The workshop was insightful. I always did it on my own and never followed through totally. So I had never thought of barriers before, and this was a big revelation to me.
Hmm.
Now I realize that creating it with others brings ideas and perspectives to your vision that you may not have thought of. So I think that's super, super good. The beauty of this workshop is the accountability and the follow-up. I can't wait for part two of the follow-up to see progress and change in my me having a vision board. And then lastly, our last person that gave us some feedback, your vision board training was absolute incredible. It didn't just guide me in organizing my dreams, but it unlocked a powerful sense of possibility within me. The way you delivered the training was informative, engaging, and filled with heart. Your dedication and passion made it not only enjoyable, but also transformative. So those are some really good, pieces of feedback that
Yes,
we took. And
absolutely.
so just, encouraging you guys to check it out. And so that is my favorite thing is that we're interactively involved during that training and workshop.
Let me tell you, that felt like a hug, right? That
It
felt like a
is.
hug. These are brilliant minds that we met along this journey.
Mhm.
So when we call them our friends, um, understand that us coming together to do this work and really finding people who got it to do the work as well, this is when, we were able to make these wonderful lifelong connections and then offer
Right.
this program. There is a deep dive that you get when you purchase the, oh, no, I'm lying. Trying to like switching over, but
Yeah.
there is the value in that is then when you get there and you do your vision board, we also offer a 21-day push, which is what you just saw. Today was day 18 and it was about promote. This is what I was going to say is that you also get when you purchase the push program, the 21-day push experience, is that you also get a deep dive exercise to go with every single day.
Yeah.
And that's part of the program. Once you get in there, you will see that every day comes with its own activity, right? The workbook that you get to have and make your notes and kind of follow your vision through. So right now we have a 50% holiday discount for a limited time where you can grab both programs, the 21-day push experience and our Awake to Wealth Vision Board Workshop for yourself or a gift for others, for someone else who needs a mindset reset for a better tomorrow, right? You can go to www.awake2wealth.com where you can grab your Awake to Wealth 21-day push experience, which push is pray until something happens. You can also grab your Awake to Wealth Vision Board Workshop. You can go in there and pick your time, your date, which works good for you. And you could do it as a group. So if you have few people who want to do it together, you can chip in and get the experience and then come through with us. So Dee pulled up here the actual work that goes along with our push experience. So take us into that.
Yeah, so this is the deep dive that you were referring to. So actually in the program, this is attached at the bottom of every day, and this would coincide with whatever day you're doing your push. So you get an opportunity to, these are what I like to say. they're not long videos. You can start your morning, get your word, get your deep dive, and just these are things, actionable items that you can get added every day. So I wanted to definitely share what day 18, just because we're doing an overall reaction to that today. And then we just learned, because I didn't have it in my calendar, that November
Oh my
18th
gosh.
last year, I know how on point was that. It was the day that we launched our vision board. So we got obviously very excited about that. And so I'm putting that in my calendar so we don't forget that year over year. That was a big accomplishment for us. So the day 18 word was promote, which you just watched with us. And so it's a real nice deep dive that talks to you about what your objective is for the day. We do always encourage self-reflection, so journal thought-provoking questions that you can go through, and there are just a few. And then a couple of things that you can do about overcoming your obstacles around promote, which was really, really big. And then we give you this, I love this piece, this section where you get to just clip this section, put this on your refrigerator, some place that
Your
keeps it
bathroom
visible for
mirror,
you.
your
Yeah,
car,
at
your
your mirror,
dashboard.
mirror.
Absolutely.
Yeah. And let me read this. Promotion is about more than just public outward applause or higher external gains. It's about cultivating your internal belief in yourself and your purpose, and then sharing that with the world. Promotion starts with you. Believe in your value, show up consistently, and the world will see your worth. I love that.
True wealth. And I think you just
Yes,
shared our Awake to Wealth momentum moment. I think that is going to take us into today. I'm super excited.
I am.
Congratulations. I mean, that was so powerful.
I am too. Well, that is a feel good. And thank you guys for, watching along with us. Give us your reaction. You saw us kind of watching it together. And the moment I got stoked, right? It was when was like November 18th. That's
Wow, today,
today.
like look at the date. I mean, you can't make this stuff up. And I was just the story that I was telling was that how when you got here, we kind of like buckled in and we got the work done.
Hmm.
We got the work done and then
And we had so much fun, didn't we?
we were able to have fun and just have an experience that really was life-changing and I'll never forget. So
Yeah, me too.
kudos to Awake to Wealth. Kudos to Dee and Shay. Kudos to everyone else that's joining us on this journey. Please subscribe. We are in our vision board final quarter for 2025, and we definitely set goals at the beginning of the year in our vision board workshop for ourselves. And so you will help us. So we want to give you a moment of gratitude to say thank you. We appreciate you all
Yeah.
for following us and be safe today. Have a beautiful day.
Yeah, get out there, spread some love and be kind. Peace.